The public cloud has been with us for going on 2 decades now. And the initial consumption of it was like, hey, just go run and consume and all this other stuff. And a term came around, the cloud operating model. And that's been largely misunderstood by many organizations. A cloud operating model is a model around both technology, location, consumption, and finances. And that a cloud operating model is independent of the location that you happen to be consuming these resources in. So can you have a cloud operating model in one of the public clouds, a Azure, an AWS, a GCP? Absolutely, and it's native to those. Can you do a cloud operating model in a data center? Absolutely, but it does require some transformation. One of the trends that we're seeing in the industry is this concept of platform engineering. The basic premise of that is that giving your teams, your DevOps teams, free and unfettered access to any of the resources in the public clouds is actually a bad idea. It's not a bad idea to let them experiment. It's a bad idea to let them build something that then grows unbounded because you have no controls, no experience, none of those things. So what these platform teams do is they build a common set of tooling that gets exposed to the developers and give them an accelerated onboarding path so that they can take a curated set of resources, consume those curated resources to develop the things that they do. The operational model gets offloaded from the developers who at the end of the day really are chartered with bringing new capabilities as fast as possible. So new features, new revenue streams, whatever that is that the dev teams are chartered with. You have these platform teams that are then chartered with making sure that they are being run in the most efficient location possible. And that could be on any of the clouds. You have your SREs or whatever your teams are that are doing the SRE things that work in conjunction. And this is a cooperative effort across those 3 different populations. And oh, by the way, there's a substrate underneath all of this, the FinOps teams that make sure that you're doing this in a fiscally responsible way. So when you build that 4-layered model, that tends to work really, really well and give you a cloud operating model, allows you to build a resilient infrastructure, a accelerated time to value for your developers, a better financial model to operate this under, right? And oh, by the way, there's goodness because then you can start taking advantage of the right resources from the right location at the right time.